Hello everybody, it's Miran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum, playing with Rome. Let's go on with the game. So as you can see, last time we managed to conquer almost all, if not actually all of Gaul is under Roman power, and we're clashing with Carthaginians that attacked us. And on the other side of the map, we managed to invade the Carthaginians, and we got two settlements that we have taken out from them. Because we got a very good public order and stuff and resources, and we're gonna try, of course, to keep attacking them. Now they got the few units down here. We're gonna try to organize a defense, getting more men, but we're also sending more men as well. And on the other side of the map here in Greece, we managed to buy a few Greek cities from Macedon, including Pella, which is a great achievement. Now I'm gonna try to recruit a local men, even if we're having a huge problem with money. And here we also managed to buy a few settlements and conquer some. This is the border now, so Dacia, Germania, the Germans have not attacked us yet. But just a tiny faction of rebel settlements here that are taking us apart from the Germans. As you can see, they got no army here in this settlement. I don't want to go and buy that settlement or something. I don't want to do that. So this is the situation now. Now let's go on to the next turn. Let's see what is going to happen next. So we're gonna see a lot of movements, a lot of AI movements right now. As you can guys see, we're sending basically a lot of troops forward down here. We're trying to gather as many armies as we can. We got, however, I think 4 or 5 full armies in Greece that we are keeping just in case that the Macedon will attack us in order to clash with them. But we'll see. Maybe we're gonna send some of them into Carthage to try to take the Carthaginian, the northern Africa. This would be a very important achievement and expansion. It is something that we're gonna have to do. Now, we are in 223 BC, and another important thing that happened is that we can recruit legionaries right now, and this is what I'm gonna do. A suitable husband, yes, I'm gonna accept it. Marriage celebration. Right, as you can see, this guy is a guy that came out. Here we got already a lot of generals. Now we don't need this dude. The Macedonians are moving their armies all across the area. Now I could, for example, send him right here, because basically we don't need him right now. You know? Also increase the tax right here. And we are also having a lot, as you can see, a lot of troops in here. We're having, all in all, a lot of armies. We got here 4 armies, plus another one here. I was thinking to send this army into Greece, for example. Then I was also thinking to recruit more units down here, although this is going to cost us. For example, if we're going to recruit a unit of hoplites, it's going to cost us 200 denarii per turn, which is going to be too expensive, I would say. But at the same time, Pella is so important, so I'm going to have to keep recruiting over there. Whatever's happened. Marriage celebrations. Town grows. Faction announcements in 223 BC. Interloper, a town governor. Now basically we can have that Augustan reforms, so we're gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna have to check if we can go and make that reform. 223 BC. Antigonos captures Tegea in Arcadians. Cleomenes enters Megalopolis in a surprise attack, but is forced out again. Seleucus III sets out an attack to attack Attalos, leaving Hermias as vice regent. The Romans' consular armies cross the river Po, but their attack against the Insubres is at first unsuccessful. This happens in northern Gaul. The Senate sends a letter to Flaminius, abrogating his consulship. But in Cisalpine Gaul, Flaminius is busy defeating the Insubres in their second meeting. So yeah, this is what happened. We have recruited, and we're still recruiting a lot of units down here. That's why we're basically losing a lot of money. And the investment was 222,000 denarii, because I wanted to build some more stuff, including in Rome. We're still building 2 stuff here. This is gonna give us a lot of money. We're gonna continue to build all this, of course. Right, let me just send these guys out. because I would like to retrain them. Can we retrain them? It seems that we can. They arrived too late. We can recruit here Antesignani. Let me just see. The upkeep is huge. Antesignani costing 3,000. Although, whatever. It seems that cohorts evocata. This is only recruitable in Rome, but we don't have the necessary money to do that. We're just gonna have to go on and take some more Carthaginian settlements. I would say these two and this one, if we can. We're gonna have to get some troops from here. We're gonna have to gather some mercenaries. Here, luckily, we are already able to recruit some town watch. They are very cheap, 280 denarii per turn. Means that we can basically recruit them and have them. General! Then we just send this guy out. Unfortunately, he's gonna move extremely slowly because he's a general, and it's very difficult to transport him on the water. That is the problem. This guy has also arrived here. He's gonna get some troops, and he's gonna send him right away to. General! Let me just send him right away in here. So we shouldn't just waste time. This one's gonna wait here because even if he's old, because I want to recruit some more legionaries and stuff, we can send him this unit too. First of all, this one will arrive, this one will arrive, so, and this one will arrive. So basically we should be able to take a few more settlements, such as these two settlements, for example. Libophonician infantry, they got defense of 24, they are relatively powerful. But I want to take these two settlements because they are the least defended, and then try to take this Adrometo, and then try to take Attica. Then we're gonna move on to take the next two settlements here. I don't know what troops they already have there, but this will be this one too, of course. And then we're gonna be able to move forward. However, I would like to move forward westwards. Take out the Carthaginians. Then we're gonna move eastwards. Here we're gonna have to face the Ptolemai, and here we'll see what the Macedonians will do. They might attack us. That's for sure. I should recruit more troops, but I'm not gonna just do it yet. They might attack us. They might take a lot of our settlements. We'll see about that. And let's see if we have something else happening here. Oh yes, they're just arriving. And I don't know, I have recruited a unit or something. Right, I think I'm gonna send some of the troops out because we don't need them here. Let me just send them right now. Right, they're just gonna besiege us with this army, and they might be able to take this up, which is not that well defended as I thought. General! However, we could attack them with this army, for example, and I wonder if we're gonna win against them because they got. Look at these units. Iberian Scutari, they are extremely powerful. This is a fantastic army. I don't think I'm gonna be able to defeat them. Not much, they got a lot of cavalry as well. 2 generals and a lot of heavy cavalry. Right, here we're also gathering some troops, 12 units. Right, we could move down there and get some more units from here. However, we're gonna have to be careful. Let me just check. I'm gonna take the units that are the most experienced. At one point, they're gonna be too many of them. So I have to send them like. Okay, that's it. We got 18 units. Right, we can go from here. And we got 20 units here. This is looking very good. We have put them a bit. We could retrain these guys, for example. But maybe we're gonna do it later. I mean, we can really retrain them, for example, in Massalia. This is a Greek colony. There you go. We can develop troops in Massalia. Right. First of all, we're gonna have to arrive here. We're gonna have to defeat this Macedonian army. No, this general is gonna need a lot of time to arrive there. Okay, let's go on to the next turn then. Have a battle to fight here with those rebels. I cannot recruit any mercenaries now. I'm gonna have to make a lot of economy because they don't have the money to do that. Take comes the Germans. They just send a general in that settlement. And the Macedonians have decided not to attack just yet, but this is going to happen very soon. I'm pretty sure about that. However, the Carthaginians are besieging us now.
We're under siege!
Right. Oh my god, look at that army. They are very rich, the Carthaginians. They're gonna definitely take that settlement. They are very rich. They are sending a lot of forces over there. As you can see, we're making less and less money. However, we're not recruiting any new forces. They have sent a reinforcement army. I'm not even able to attack them, but I cannot be to go right there at the bridge and wait for them over there. Surely I'm gonna have to recruit more units here, but as you can see, we got no population. That is a big problem. I could, however, send some troops in this region. Cool. Just in case they will attack, you never know. And we're gonna also arrive. Hang on a second. I'm gonna send these guys to Massalia for training. And here we can go out with a few more units. More precisely. I'm gonna have 20 units. Then we can move down south and face the Carthaginians. This army is of course very poor, so it's not gonna be a big deal. But yeah, we're gonna try to face them. They might also try to attack us at the bridge, where we're gonna have to fight them. And they're sending more and more troops here. They're recruiting an incredible amount of men. The Carthaginians are extremely powerful. We got another army here, for example. Right, I would like to take more units out. Now, they could attack these two settlements. I wouldn't like to take troops out of here. They could take them very easily. That's why I want to be careful. So that 18 units, I'm just gonna leave it. Take just a few archers. And I'm gonna have 20 units. So we got basically 2 full armies that we managed to get together here in this area. However, I'm not quite sure that I'm gonna be able to do something. 6 turns. If they're gonna attack us, they might be able to defeat us. Even if you're gonna fight at the town center.
Imperator.
I'm gonna put a lot of troops in the town center that are the most powerful. Imperator. This is some knights. Defense 25. This is only 29.
Orders.
This Scutari, they are extremely powerful, and the horsemen.
Imperator.
We'll see about that if you're gonna win this. And it's a thing that it's going to be very difficult to win. But, yeah, we shall see. They could also attack us here once they're gonna breach here. Although the only way to pass is through this way. They cannot pass in these mountains. I don't think they can pass. Because otherwise I would like to recruit more units. We could ask them for a bribe as well, but frankly, I have so little money, I don't think I should do it. And if I'm gonna do it, it's not gonna work. Let me first of all try
Be
to
quick.
make peace with them.
Our patience is limited. Surely, you jest.
No chance. But Ifris is still there. And with this guy, I asked him for a bribe.
Be quick. Our patience is... If we may have a private word. Until next time.
If there would have been 13,000 but like that, it's just way too much. Faction announcements. Right. Alright. Public is also low, but I think we're just gonna... The problem is I'm not gonna send it right now.
Imperator. Onward!
Yeah, as you can see now, it's gonna be alright because I can increase the taxes a bit. And I also have to repair some stuff.
Sir! March!
I'm gonna have a trouble right here. I'll watch. We'll have to repair it. Things are now stable so far. In fact, Carthage with Ptolemaic. Now we're gonna have. They're gonna focus 100% on our on us. So we got two guys that died. Right, this one is going to move, of course, very slowly. Here. Hang on a second. This one's having a little bit of command.
Move out! Sir, onward!
Right, now attacking them now. It's going to be much easier here. They got only 2
Sir,
units.
engage the
If
enemy!
you're gonna charge them with all of this plebeian cavalry, you're gonna break them out completely.
Sir!
We're gonna do this later though. Recruitment, we're still recruiting some units, but as you can see, not too many. In fact, I think we are just building more than we're recruiting.
Orders! Orders!
Here these guys are arriving.
Fleet ready! Aye aye, Captain!
Takes forever for this dude to move. Why? It's just summer. This general is absolutely pathetic. Gonna have to wait another turn. Now they're gonna have more troops here. They're gonna gather more armies, possibly. Alright, so I don't think there is something else I can do except I could leave this area. Also, the Macedonians, they got so many armies down here. They could basically attack us at any moment. Let me just recruit some more units in order to make sure that we're gonna have peace here. We got 14 troops. Could use just a little bit more units. All across our how much do they cost to have an navy? Alright, that's good. Across our empire, at our borders, we're gonna have to defend them. Here we got 19. But that's okay. I don't have to make 20 or so.
Orders!
We'd basically leave with this dude as well. No, we don't need any mercenaries. So we're just gonna recruit troops wherever we can because they want to have a lot of units over there to defend against the Macedons. Let's go on to the next turn then. Of course, making less and less money. Soon we're just gonna have negative money. Right, in the metros we got a general. We got actually 2. Of course, we don't need 2 in the metros, but I could get this guy out here.
General! March!
And the situation is gonna be under control,
Sir!
of course. So let me just bring him
Forward!
right in there. We're gonna also give him some units. Because there are some settlements that will not be attacked by the Macedons like anytime soon. So I want to send him a few units because with this unit is going to be able to go and conquer.
General! Sir! General! Move out! General! Forward!
Conquer Carthage. Command 4, 42 years. Appius Cornelius Scipio. He's a very good general. Now he's got a few units and he's going to get even more units on his way. But I would say not just yet.
General!
Arriving in Gergovia. I have to repair this as well. well. Situation's gonna be under control though. Settlement besieged. We have 3 rounds. Now as you can see we cannot do anything because they will... We cannot attack them. We could attack them in here, which is what I want to do just in case they will attack.
March!
So let's hurry up. And same thing with this dude.
Forward!
Right, it's gonna be blocked right now.
Sir!
So once they will attack, they should arrive in here. Let's see. But as you can see, I think that we're gonna be able to defend against them because we also got this army. And we got plenty of troops inside, of course. We got 18 units.
My lord?
And they are gathering even more units. Take a look at this super elite units. Libyan heavy spearmen. They also gonna make it 100%. But as I said, in order for them to move forward, they should take this settlement, which they were gonna take it. Absolutely, for sure. We're gonna have to gather more units down here. I think this is the most important thing. Alright, so what is it looking at? Retinue expand, powerful advisors. Sarmatians declare on Hayasdan and Hayasdan on Seleucians. And broken alliances in the Far East, which doesn't concern us. Command when defending. All right. So, as you can see, public order is going down in gold. We're not able to pacify this region just as I wanted to. Just for now. Maybe it will work. We'll see about that.
Orders! Fleet ready! Aye aye, Captain!
I don't think I wanted to do that, honestly. We are in winter, of course, it's not moving. This general is a fucking catastrophe. He's just wasting our time right here. We're supposed to fucking conquer this region.
Orders! March!
Anyway, more and more troops are arriving, which is great. I guess. What about here?
General!
I'm just gonna have to wait then.
Sir!
Right, let's go on to the next turn, then I don't think I forgot to do something. It is a very fine opportunity to develop in Northern Africa. This would secure our forces. Yeah, let's accept it. Let's see what they are doing here. They are sending more reinforcements. Right now, if I'm gonna attack them, I'm not quite sure if these guys will take part in the battle, but 4 seasons can resist 4 seasons. Now they got a lot of rams, but also a lot of troops to use them, of course.
Sir!
The good thing is that, as you can see, we can put up another army down here.
Move out! Imperator!
In theory, we could arrive with these guys right in here. Or in here, which perhaps is not gonna help. I mean, they're not gonna take part in a battle for sure at this turn, but maybe later. So we got here, how many armies? 3 full armies we have gathered, but they're also gathering a lot of armies. And of course they took the settlement just as I thought. But they're gonna come to attack this. As you can see, actually they can move in here and move forward and attack the settlement, which means that they're gonna have to prepare for their arrival. These guys are also I could put up also stone walls. This will secure the fact that they're not going to be able to cross through. And just a few more units in order to be certain that they're not going to pass through this area. I don't think they're going to go to Narbonne or something. Let's see about that. And the most important thing is that we're going to be able to
Fleet
get
ready.
in here
Disembark. Fleet ready.
with this idiot.
Set sail. Orders. March.
I'm not going to take any mercenaries or something. This is going to leave like that. So we got still 3 units, but I want to attack them right here.
Sir.
First of all, let's organize these things a little bit.
General.
So all of the cavalry that we're not going to
Sir.
need,
Orders. Imperator. General.
we should just go in there.
Sir. Imperator.
We're definitely not going to need any cavalry.
March.
And with this tiny army, we could take this settlement very relaxed.
Sir.
In fact, we can also get some mercenaries, one mercenary next turn or so. We should be able to keep this settlement also, even if I'm gonna auto-resolve it. Because this looks like a very good army. So I'm not gonna take any other units from here. As you can see, you can already recruit some town watch anyway, which is what I want to do. Just some more troops here. It doesn't matter if they are town watch. I think that we're gonna have a lot of troops that we can have, and we should go
Forward.
and take this
Engage
settlement.
the enemy.
And then the next, and then this one, and then Attica. We are on our way.
General.
Another thing I want to do here, because there are few
General.
rebels.
Prepare for battle. Victory and glory. Prepare for
Now
battle.
I'm just gonna move forward. Now they are on foreign territory. I think they're gonna come back. This is possible, but it doesn't matter. All right,
Fleet
let's
ready.
just.
Set sail. Orders. All ashore.
Good. Now I want to send these dudes not to Rome or something, but here.
Forward.
They should move as fast as possible. We should send everything we got against them. I would like to recruit some legionaries here, but it seems that we cannot do this just now. And we got 2 generals here. And 24. And the population is not that happy with them. I'm supposed to have, I think, another fleet down here. Let's see if I can recruit it. Here also. I guess only a couple. Just a tiny fleet. This is up to 1,000. Oh yes, this is a catastrophe. But I'm gonna need it because I want to transfer. For example, this
General.
dude here.
March.
In order to be able to send him to
Imperator.
Africa. A diplomat has died, doesn't matter. We also got coming of age in Rome, that's okay. Just gonna stay there. You as well. But we're not gonna need these generals. Here we got too many, hang on a second. Is this Metapontum?
General.
Right, I'm gonna send this old man, he's 50 years old.
Orders. Onward.
Because we got 2 generals, right? And they are almost the same age.
General. March.
Alright, this way.
Imperator.
So giving this unit to this man here. We should just be alright. We should also send this old man right here towards Carthage. We need all of the troops that we can get there. In Carthage we can develop a lot and we can increase our income by conquering Northern Africa. If you're gonna manage to do this, you're gonna have a lot to win after this. That's why I wanna do it. So Ptolemy have broken alliances and they are allied now with Carthaginians. That's unbelievable. It's like they are all allied against us, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna take care of them anyway. This consul. Good tactician, Tiberius Maximus. Is there faction here or so? Faction here. we're still recruiting a lot of units, but we're still making money because we're building a lot of stuff here. Alright, now, here everything is cool. In fact, I'm thinking of sending another army. Perhaps in Gaul or something, such as this army out of here. Just maybe. We got 20 units, 20 troops everywhere. It's already all in Pella. I think we should just keep recruiting here because otherwise these guys could attack us. Same thing here. The hunters also could attack us. That's why I like to keep recruiting troops wherever we can. Of course, I don't have to recruit too many units because we're gonna get negative with money anyway next turn. I'm pretty sure about that. Now let me see if you can get any closer. It seems not, and we got 4 seasons. That's what they will do. Yeah, let's go on to the next turn then. Hang on a second. Did I forget to do something here? 'Cause this is important. No, not yet. Alright, time to move on. Now we're recruiting so many units, so that we're gonna get negative with money. As you can see, minus 20 and me to 6. So now the only source of money is to conquer more land from Carthaginians. Because this is what we're gonna be focused on, to take out Carthaginians. They are the most dangerous. And we have somehow, there you go, they're attacking us. So it's gonna be 2 on 2. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to win this, but we're gonna have to weaken them. They have a fantastic army there. And the other army is even greater. How many cavalry they got? Actually, they don't have as much cavalry as I thought. Scutari spear would outnumber that army. But of course, I'm not gonna pull back. I'm gonna stand and fight. They're gonna pull us back. We're gonna have to reduce as much as we can their forces. It is anyway good that we gather some cash as well.
Do you see those scum? Do you see them?
Whatever.
Why
It's
should
raining. What? Coal. Okay, so with their cavalry, they're gonna wipe out our units. They started that already. That is the problem. However, we can also get our reinforcements right. Now, let me see what can we do here to make the situation easier for us. Now, I'm not gonna use any fire. We've got a very good general here. Is he a Roman general? Yeah, he is a Roman general. He needs to escape, because he needs to fight later. It's primitive battle. Alright, so as you can see, we're already attacking their first army. They have 2 units of cavalry, yeah, Iberian heavy cavalry. They are absolutely invincible, especially on this plain here without trees. I mean, they were supposed to be trees, honestly. Like, there also was supposed to be a settlement. They got a lot of cavalry, they're gonna wipe out our poor infantry. However, they are starting some attrition because our guys are attacking. We have heavy spearmen, Iberian Scutari heavy infantry. They have lost the group, but this is not good. They got only super heavy fucking infantry. It will be absolutely almost impossible to deal with them. We're gonna wipe out, even if they would have typically they would have wiped us out. Barrow, I don't think so. Their general is also having some trouble. You gotta be to kill at least one of their generals. cavalry is also taking some casualties. Because we got, of course, I'm not sure what our allies are doing. They're also supposed to jump in and down. Yeah, as you can see, their cavalry is almost out, but let me make sure. Right, you're gonna find those. Right, let's get out of there because fucking idiot. No, just get out of there. You cannot get to your side. Yeah, our guys are active now. This is good. This is what their general is. This cavalry or whatever they are. Let me just get through them and then I'm trying to do that, especially to their This is another general bodyguard, but I think we got more bodyguards than they have. I have a chance to do that. They got their general here, 51. We could kill one of their generals should kill actually all of them. I'm more sure they have, so one of their generals should be dead. 19, yeah, which is cool. Might be able to escape. Go ahead, you can kill him. This one is having 13. We're just about to kill him as well. Hang on a second, I think that... Yeah, one of them is there. I think it's this one. Let's charge them in the back. Because we still got 62 bodyguards, so I think that we could kill them. Because I think they're very nice charging. As you can see, they are still fighting. I'm just gonna have to make sure that we're not gonna kill all of them. So let's just run away from them. And now let's go and kill their general. Which I think is retreating now. Oh, shoot the ball. Let's go and kill him. He's the only one left alive. I think... Ah, there he is.
Tua mandata exacta!
Oh. So we've got two generals that have fallen, Abidos Urso and Sakabar Utica. Now we managed to defend this segment. That is good. Let me just go and kill the rest of them, because now they are trying to kill them, so it is important that we kill all of them before all this one. Now they are retreating, but they are willing to fight again. Now they are retreating as well. So we go right here, they still got a lot of units there. The goal is to kill as many of them as possible before these battles are over. Got an idea though. I'm gonna put them our troops in AI models because what I want to do is to go and kill them without jump. So they can do whatever they want. So we're gonna go after the enemy troops. It has been a bloody battle and taking a lot of damage. But even so, I think that we have done a great job because we're gonna need this one. Iberian Sultan, we should just kill all of them. We shouldn't leave no one alive. Here's what we take it. We have taken a lot of civilians. With our general as well. Our general is of course very tired. And we're gonna finish this. So we've taken a lot of losses, but I think that we have done a great job. This was a heroic victory indeed. Because I think this is because we had a very good general here that provided victory actually.
Victory and glory!
Now they have retreated, but they're gonna attack again. In fact, we could try to bring the war to them. Now let me see what I got here. 16 years old, marriage celebration. Now, Sigundi. Right here, we got too many generals. We don't need them.
General! Onward! Orders! March!
So only this guy will take care of the city. Just 20 years old. He seems to be the best.
General!
In fact, this guy is the best.
Orders!
So let's send him first of all right here then.
March! General!
This guy could arrive also.
Onward!
I'm gonna send all of them towards Carthage. This is very important. And we have a battle here, right? They still got another army there we were supposed to defeat. If you're gonna take it with 2 armies, you're gonna defeat it. You're gonna defeat it.
Onward!
So let's go.
Imperator!
You don't need all this pursuit. But we got the units here. And we could try to go and take this settlement. We were supposed to be a spy, or what the hell is going on? I thought we were having a spy. Did he was killed or what? No, we cannot do this. As you can see, we're also starting making a little bit of money. We're gonna need a spy here because we don't know what we need to see this spy will get it. So they do have an army, this is a big army, but anyway, what I want to do is to defeat them. So this guy also fought. See if I can retrain some of the units. Yes, we can retrain them. And then
Imperator!
let's just retrain.
General! Leaving the army! General! Sir! Sir! Orders! Onward!
Yeah, whatever. We're gonna train them, but later. And here we can attack them, so let's do this. Yeah, we got 2 big armies. I think we can defeat them. They might accept. No, they have retreated. This is good because we're gonna get rid of them. And they will arrive with this army.
Imperator! Onward! Sir! Attack!
I cannot fight night battle. This is too bad. But let's just go and defeat them now. With our army of slaves, Gallic slaves, and peasants.
The day has dawned, grim and terrible.
It's
But
raining
how
again
much more
because it's the
terrible?
rainy season here in France. Southern France. Let's attack them. I'm not quite sure where they are. They must be very far away. No, they are just in front of us. This is good. Okay, let's see. So this is the heroic army that managed to obtain victory. Let me just put some of them in defense stance. Here come our allies. They are hurrying up. It's not that bad. We are the one to attack them, which means that we're gonna have to move forward and attack them. So with the general, this is a fantastic general. With him, I hope that we're gonna push the Carthaginians back here in Gaul. So not our main. Let's go. He's gonna crush them. They're a bit in disarray, but they got a lot of powerful units here, and they're gonna still retreat because they got a lot of settlements here in Spain. It's going to be very difficult to defeat them. They're already engaging their barbarians and Skari. There's a lot of valitas as well. Let's take them. That wasn't the right charge anyway. But it doesn't matter, the general will do a great job anyway. Alright, let me just put all of our guys in computer mod because I don't really want to deal with them. I just want to kill them. This kill as many of them. I think this captain's gonna come back. Barely in life sphere. We're not ready for it. Yeah, it's all over. So we got 300 out of 1,000, and we haven't lost not a single unit, but we got a little bit of experience, which is great. Basically, now we gonna be able to push forward with our 3 armies against the Carthaginians.
Glory!
Border.
Orders, sir! Imperator! Imperator! Onward! Sir! Onward! Orders! Onward!
Right, so we've got 3 armies. Now they could arrive and attack us, which I think they will do. Now, of course, they are gonna gather even more units. We could ask them to see if they're gonna
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a... Until next time. Be quick. Our patience... If we may have a private... Until next time.
For this tiny army?
Your Honor.
It's +3. I don't think so. I'm not gonna do this. What about this settlement? Oh, we got a general inside here too, and here as well. Alright. We could also provide troops from here, for example, which is what I think I'm gonna do. Ptolemy with Pontus. Faction announcements in 122 BC. High ambitions. Wait a minute. A public... High ambitions. Where is this thing? High ambitions. Public... Armor. Traits. I think it must be here. High ambition. This man has high dreams about becoming the supreme ruler of the Roman world and transform the armed forces into professional army standing required. Alright, let's see, where do we have family tree? Because we can choose to make him make faction here. So he's gonna be the faction here now. Faction here. And it's gonna increase him a lot with defense and command. His Liscari now. Important that he's not gonna die, but I don't see how he's gonna die. This is a general, this is the faction here now. Because maybe he's gonna transform the Roman army. Year in history 122 BC. The Achaeans refound the polis of Mantinea, renaming it Antigonia. Cleomenes and his new army devastates the countryside around Argos, without meeting any resistance. At Babylon, a large quantity of silver and gold is stolen from the Esagila temple. Flaminius, the consul of the previous year, celebrates a triumph for his victory over the Insubres and the Gauls by the support of the Jacete, after their attempts to sue for peace are rejected by the new consuls. Right, and we got now a fleet, which of course is very expensive.
Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Let me just end it there. Construction report, so as you can see we're still constructing a lot of stuff, including the narration. And the investment last time was 13,000 denarii, which is huge. Here we can move on with this with the troops that we have. We can also move forward.
Aye, Captain. Orders. Disembark. Fleet ready.
Alright, so there is no Carthaginian fleet that could attack us now.
March!
As you can see with this guy, we can also move forward. Now, let me just send some troops out,
Sir! Orders!
but not too many.
Onward!
I want indeed to attack, but not with too many units.
Imperator! Forward!
I still gonna need to recruit more units down here until we're gonna have what we need.
Orders! Orders!
Here, well, and with this dude, we're gonna arrive and take this settlement, and then we're gonna go on and take this one, and then this one. Well, as you can see, they got even more and more troops down there.
Ready to sail!
But nevertheless, we should just be fine. Now we got also,
Imperator! Orders! Imperator! Sir!
as you can see, a lot of guys moving, which is perfect.
Imperator!
This is perfect. So, which means that our offensive here is looking great and is going great. We're also gonna have even more other troops that will arrive, and with Arkeseleukia.
Your Honor,
I think that they were supposed to have.
watching and waiting.
We're supposed to have a diplomat here, or did they send him down here? And they got the governor in each settlement because otherwise they won't be able to develop or something. Okay, we got 11 troops, but they could, and we're still recruiting. This is good. So I thought we were having another diplomat around here, so that we don't have.
General!
Alright, whatever. Then let's go on to the next turn. And we're starting to make a little bit of money. This is looking a little bit promising. Let's see what the Carthaginians will do. No one knows. We're not developing as I wanted initially in northern Carthage. Let's get rid of these rebels now.
Engage the enemy! Victory
Seven
and
battle.
glory! Orders! Prepare for battle!
Yeah, we haven't lost too many of them. This is good. And this guy got
And
back.
glory!
He didn't get back. Right, so we're just gonna move directly here without losing any time. Let's just hurry up across Italy. We haven't lost too many damage anyway. Diplomatic information. Ptolemy attacks Seleucians, and alliance between Macedonia and Ptolemy. And let's see what else happened. Very wealthy, +2 influence, -2 arrest. Numerius Metellus. In Tibai, large town. So what is he? Is he a? Yeah, he's a recruiting general basically in Tibai. No, it's looking much better. Hang on a second, we're not done yet with factions. Although frankly, I don't really think that this is important right now. And we have recruited a lot of units and we train, and we're still building a lot of this. You can see many other settlements are not building anything anymore. And we were supposed to have a spy, I think, somewhere.
Your Honor.
Great, because I really need to see what they have. Oh, he's got subterfuge +3. This is great. And they have united their forces. They're still recruiting. However, they got this. They also have taken this settlement, which means that this was a heroic victory they obtained against the Carthaginians. As you can guys see, this is really a heroic because we fought. There was an epic battle. They also had 2 armies. We had another 2 armies. Alright, let's just train the guys. Do we have population here? We have plenty of.
Imperator!
And we can move closer here. We're gonna have to face them one way or another.
Imperator!
However, I'm not quite
General!
sure how
Sir!
far away. Actually, they can move and we can attack them easily.
Onward! Imperator! Prepare for battle! Victory
so he cannot move any farther, which means that we can move down there. They have retreated inside the settlement. They might arrive. I'm not sure if they have another big army to attack us. As far as I can see, they don't. They could get troops from here, though. We'll see about that. Anyway, I want to besiege them here, no matter what. What about if we're gonna go here? And
Be quick.
right.
Our patience is limited. If we may have a... Until next time.
Man, this is enormous. Way too much. Yeah, we're just gonna, as I said, we're just gonna try to besiege them next.
Your Honor. Can I be your service? Yes, master.
What we're gonna try to do. Situation is looking very good here. In fact, it's looking so good so that I'd like to get the general out. If we can. Yeah, we can do a very high tax rate. How about? Now they're gonna be very unhappy. What about here? Yeah, I can increase the taxes if they give us a little bit more money. And what about here? That will be a little bit too much. And the Germans, they did not manage to advance. They're just standing there on standby, which is perfect. We will try to advance against them, but not now, of course. We could also send another army here, because although of course I'm gonna have to focus on taking out Carthage. This is
Fleet ready! Imperator! Attack! Imperator! Prepare for battle!
cannot make it. But next turn I'm just gonna seek these two cells and try to take them.
Fleet ready! Aye aye, Captain! Imperator! March!
Ah, that's
General! Sir!
These guys will work.
Sir! Sir!
Basically send more troops against
Imperator!
Carthage. But I'm gonna do this later. Let's use it, let's do it. This is good. And we are also having these ones.
Aye aye, Captain! Off the boat! Ready for sail! Set sail!
Keep that right. We have no units, but it doesn't matter. I still want to send in right.
Onward!
It's very important, isn't it? Okay, let's go on to the next turn then. I also hope that we're gonna make a little money. Of course, this is gonna be good because we need a lot of cash. By basically conquering all of Carthage, I think that we should be able to make a lot of cash, honestly, and expand the empire. Right. We can train it. I think the problem here is that we've got. Let me just build something more. Is that we got these generals that in Serdiki. Of course, we could be attacked by the Asians.
Orders! Forward!
As you can see right now, we can also increase the tanks.
Sir!
And we might have another general at disposal that I'd like to send in the far right here, in the far west, because we don't need him there. Alright, let's go on and see what happens. So alliance between Pontus and Carthaginians. This thing is actually not that important to check. Cneus Catilanus is talented leader. Good for him. Well supplied, this dude here. But he still cannot make it, look at him. well supplied as well. That's good. They are well supplied for one turn. After one turn, they're not going to be well supplied anymore. So we have recruited, and we're still building a lot of stuff. I'm thinking that's why we might make some money, and we haven't lost actually too much. So yeah, they are arriving with more units, just as I thought. But it's not. This shouldn't stop me from attacking them. Hang on a second. Let me just check.
Imperator! Imperator!
These guys cannot move because it's winter.
Orders!
So we are on foreign territory.
Imperator! Move out! Imperator! Imperator! Forward!
Alright, they should just stay on our territory. In fact,
General!
maybe we can build a
Build
tower.
tower.
And we're gonna attack them next turn because we don't have the necessary resources right now. So they're arriving, of course, with a new army. They got very powerful units now. The problem is that it's winter now, and if it's winter, there's not much that we can do. That is the problem. I'll tell you what nice units we have down here. We're just gonna need more generals in this area to gather all of these troops. There are still settlements where we're gonna have a rebellion. Alright, let's see what can we do here.
Orders!
So
Engage the
as you can see,
enemy!
this retard
General!
cannot move.
Engage the enemy! Begin the siege! Besieging settlements,
I think I
sir!
can auto-resort. We got 2 units of Libyans. They are, of course, very powerful,
General!
but we got a very powerful army too. I'm gonna see what a balance will look like. So come on, I'm waiting for this
Orders,
juice to arrive,
General!
but of course they're
Sir!
moving very slowly because it's winter. Right, there is nothing else I can do. I also have to keep an eye on our faction leader. He's 50 years old. He looks more like a Greek general. I think he was Aristoxenes. He was actually an Epirus leader or whatever. I mean leader, I mean a general, and we managed to bribe him. That's why he's now the faction leader of Roman Empire. I mean, how improbable can that be?
Sir!
I'd like to send this general here, but he's not gonna make it. No, he's not gonna make it this turn. Same thing here. But we don't have to recruit or something like here. I just want to recruit only in a few settlements. Also like to recruit more in Pella. Unfortunately, I can't recruit town watch. I'm not sure why. It's just not possible. Whatever, I'm just gonna take one more unit, make the enemy 4,000 denarii. Now it's time to move on. I just hope that our poor armies will get closer. We'll soon get to Carthaginian territory. The Carthaginians, they don't want to make peace. They're just gonna need to lose a lot more of their territory, and then they're gonna accept peace. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm gonna build a fortress on their territory. Now, we're also not losing too much money, though. Kind of age in Syracuse. Yeah, well, it's time
General!
to get this guy out.
March!
The 16 years old is gonna remain
Imperator!
here. And this older is going to move forward. Now, oh man, take a look at this army. Shit, this is a fantastic army. We're gonna have here a big battlefield. They're also recruiting more and more units. Now, I'm not gonna be able to attack with this dude. I'm gonna have to retreat him, or because they're gonna kill him.
Imperator!
It's gonna have to wait for reinforcement, but yeah, it's not gonna be able to retreat either. All I can do, this army is anyway huge, but we can still defeat them.
Orders? Imperator!
I could leave with him alone. If we're gonna leave with him, they're still gonna come after him. Anyway, first of all, we're gonna have to take this settlement. Let's just take it. So they managed to kill 400 of our men.
Victory and glory!
If I'm gonna exterminate them, I'm gonna also get some money that we need, of course. So now we have less Carthaginian settlements. This is really great. Of course, we're gonna have to repair all these things. Let's get some money anyway. This. It was indeed very difficult to take this Carthaginian territory. That is the truth. This is their reforms or something. I'm just gonna retrain some of the guys. We got here a 13 years old general.
General!
And that was it with our expansion here. What we're gonna need is real, like a lot of armies. We will just, because otherwise they're gonna start besieging us. 147, that's okay. They're gonna start besieging us, and they're gonna start taking back their settlements. This is what's gonna happen, for example, here, where I think they will besiege us. Let's see. With this guy, I cannot run. All I can do is try to move back and defend in this area. We can also get some other reinforcements.
Sir! Orders! Orders!
Also wait.
Move out!
We just move there and wait.
Orders!
And, here I could choose to build, for example, a fortress and wait, but they're not gonna attack. I know they're gonna wait for time and they're gonna try to starve us. This is also not gonna work. All I can do is to move back. Perhaps I could actually, I might have a chance to build a fortress or a fort and try to bring reinforcements and try to save them. I think 500 is not such a big deal. Now they might arrive and besiege us either here or here. But this is the best thing that I can do. Now if I'm gonna send this guy, it's gonna make no sense. We're gonna need some troops. Also gonna need to take some mercenaries.
Ready to sail! Aye aye, Imperator! All ashore! General!
Alright, cool. I'm gonna send this dude also in the nearby area. And I want to send this dude as well.
Forward!
He's gonna have to prepare for an attack in Carthage. It's not gonna be easy, of course, but it is what it is. At least here. What about here? Here they also gathered a lot of units. I don't think we're gonna need to kill two or destroy them.
Engage the enemy!
Of course, we
Begin
can
the siege!
put some pressure on them anyway.
Besieging
We're
settlement,
gonna
sir!
risk, of course, to
Orders! Move out!
there you go. That's
Orders.
good.
Engage the enemy! Begin the siege!
So we're not gonna besiege them. We're gonna have some epic battle down here. They got a lot of extremely good units here. Although they are not the best if they're gonna fight with huge armies of ours.
Imperator!
They're not gonna really be like the best. Frankly. They also have more generals. So yeah, we're gonna try to take them out. I was gonna have to send more generals here because attacking from this area is proving to be a very good, a very efficient thing. Attacking from this area, we still got a lot of troops here all across this region because we have just recruited. So theoretically we can attack from here and so on. Alright, it's a very difficult situation right here with the Carthaginians. All I have to do is to send more and more forces and recruit more troops.
Imperator!
Otherwise it's just not going to work.
Imperator! Imperator!
We do have some units anyway. If you could unite our armies, could put up a big army. Elite Libo-Phoenician infantry. Yeah, this is going to be very difficult to defeat them, of course. Just recruiting one unit per turn. That's really good. Gonna have to send some of these units anyway here. We got a lot of cavalry. This is another good army that we could send. Of course, this will give the possibility to Macedons to attack us. If they're gonna attack us, we're gonna have a real trouble here. I'm not gonna be able to fight both Macedons and Carthaginians. It's going to be complicated, very complicated. Right, so I wanted to send this dude here.
Onward!
That's a really, really high tension. Okay, we don't need too many troops, and we got a faction here. This bribe general. Alright, let's see what happened. Resistance is futile. Kind of range. Yeah, that's perfect. That was exactly what I needed.
Orders!
Let's see if I can get this guy out. Yeah, it's gonna look alright.
General! Move out!
It's gonna look alright. This is perfect. I take some troops from Masala, but I don't want to. I want to take some units from, for example, here. So let me just send him. And also from here.
General! Move out! Sir! March! Sir! March!
Well, we're gonna leave only one unit inside.
Imperator, forward!
And as you can see, now we're gonna have a lot of units. I want to bring them here, get some more units from here, get another massive army, and march against the Carthaginians. Has done Ptolemy, office of Praetor. Also build this port. As you can see, we're making a lot of money. This is really good. We're just gonna have to move forward. We have a lot of troop movements, but I think they were developing very good right now. The truth is that we have conquered gold very fast. It went very easy. Now the Carthaginians managed to gather a lot of armies on the front lines. It's going to be difficult to face them. Let's see what they're gonna do. Yeah, they're gonna besiege us here. This is good. And they're bringing even more and more armies. And that is a little bit of a problem. Let's see what the situation here is. They're getting a lot of troops, however we can besiege them here. They have, however, another African army here. We could attack these guys too. But if I'm gonna go on and besiege them here,
Engage the enemy!
maybe
Begin
we're
the
gonna be
siege!
able to take them out.
Besieging
We got only
settlement, sir!
one unit. This is a good opportunity. Now let me just send even more troops to this man. We're just gonna need them.
Sir! Move out!
Either I'll resolve it to $2. Should be also. Yeah, we still got $4 in the money, but we got a big army. They cannot ride with this guy, so this town should be ours. Even if they're gonna tank with this army. I think we got plenty of units. Some cavalry, so I think that we can get more units here as well. More town watch and everything we can get. It should also be easy to attack Attica too. Then attack the Soldiers as well. You have to be careful. I'm sure what is going to happen here. They might take us out. I didn't even manage to repair this, but I forgot. I just forgot to repair this. It's unbelievable. So they could theoretically attack at any moment. And let me see where it's supposed to have some other units there.
Off the boat! Set sail! Imperator!
Anyway, more and more troops are arriving, which is good. I'm just sending some of these massive armies. This is going to be a very good one. I'm gonna need this army a lot. It's a full army. I'm gonna have to send Montos and Arto and Archers. And we got faction announcements. Fabulously wealthy, +3 influence. Caius Porter. 50 years old. Many of them are well supplied down here. We can wait, but I think they're gonna bring in even more reinforcements. They've got 4 seasons to resist. Let's see what's gonna happen. We're not gonna attack them now. Provincia Gallia Transalpina. This is going to bring us a little bit of a bonus. Year in history, 221 BC, Antigonus defeats an invading Illyrian army. Upon returning to Macedonia, Antiochus III faces civil war within his own empire as the Median satrap Molon stages a large rebellion. In Iberia, Hannibal develops his skills as a soldier and officer while serving under his brother-in-law Hasdrubal. And Marcellus celebrates a grand triumph over the Insubres, and Germans also, in which carries back the Spolia Opima to Roma. This year's consuls subdued the Istrians. Lucus Metellus, the Pontifex Maximus, officiates at the dedication of a temple in Alps, but he dies before the year is over. His son delivers a funeral oration in praise of his father, and Fabius Maximus is forced to resign as a dictator. So we're still recruiting some units, still building some stuff as well, but we managed to make it up an income. And here, I don't know what is going to happen. I think they might attack us. They got a very powerful army now. But as you can see, we might have some chance to defeat them with this very nice generals.
Yes.
I would like to go and bribe them, but it's just not going to work. We got a lot of troops because they are trying. Oh, we got a spy here. We got 2 spies.
At your
Yeah, indeed, I forgot about that.
Your Honor.
Listen right here.
Secrecy is assured.
So we got, of course, a lot of settlements around here. That is the truth, and we were supposed to send there another unit, but we're gonna have to wait until they will arrive, and then we're gonna get even more troops, for example, from Central Gaul, because we don't really need them. I could, for example, recruit some Gallic kings or something. But it's not necessary because public order is under control. I mean, it's really not necessary to do that. We could recruit some generals here, for example.
Forward.
And I'm gonna have a good public order down there. Public order, very good public order everywhere. Actually. This is very good. But I guess that's all that we can do right now. I'm not quite sure what the Macedonians will do. We will see. I think that here is not going to work. We might have a rebellion. But I could, of course, wait until they will rebel because I don't think we're going to cause a big threat.
Yes.
We also got this dude here. What can we do with him? Can we go and try to buy another Macedonian settlement? If they can offer it at the right price. For example, here they got no governor. Wait a minute.
Yes. I will agree.
Welcome, friend. If we may have a
$51 is
private
enough.
word.
I should buy it.
Until next time.
But the question, if I'm gonna buy it, we're gonna need a force. Can we send them?
Sir,
Of course not. Because they're blocking the road.
Can I be of service?
What about
I will agree.
Welcome,
right
friend.
then?
If we may have a
I
until
know,
next
it's way
time.
too much. We don't have the money. If we had more money or income, I would have gladly do it, including buying this settlement, which is so important and so cheap. This would reduce the Macedonia. This could also trigger a war in Macedonia. That's for sure.
Orders.
And I want to keep this reserve army to send some from time to time troops against the Carthaginians right here. For example. This is what I would do. We're gonna have to wait a turn.
Sir.
Anyway, let's go on to the next turn then. We will have to gather a lot of units there and try to push the Carthaginians back. We got a lot of generals waiting to arrive in Carthage. That we're gonna need more troops in Carthage. Alright, so they have thought they are also having reinforcements, but we also have 2 reinforcement armies. This is the first time with whom they are attacking. They have 3 generals, 1 unit of heavy cavalry, and very heavy infantry. The second army, only 1 unit of cavalry. But this army is having indeed 4 units of cavalry, so we're gonna have to be careful. However, they have small armies, almost no infantry, just a few infantry. Well, we're having massive armies. So if we're gonna defeat them, we might be able to capture this settlement. And we might be able to push forward against the Carthaginians. Just might. Also hoping that we're gonna get reinforcements, of course. It's a very difficult war against the Carthaginians.
Carthage's army stands in the field.
And is raining all of the time. So there they are. And there are their allies, but it's okay, we're ready for them. We'll put our guys in attack mode. These guys, this is a very good general that we have here. If he's gonna get another victory, it's going to be great. He's got 70 body rounds. Now let's see what we're gonna do. Some of our guys are not firing just yet. They're waiting for their reinforcement to arrive. They're gonna strike at once. What are our allies doing? They're getting it. Hopefully they're not gonna get their general killed. Alright, so it started. We got a lot of troops here. We got attacking, we got shooting buttons. We got let's go and keep them busy. Wait for them to arrive. We got plenty of units that are crashing our units. Let's kill some of their generals. 38. They're being killed. They're getting their asses kicked. And this mighty general might also be dying because he's now having some trouble. He's stuck. Sorry. And he's dead. That is a great achievement. Their first army is dead. I don't know their village. Let's see, another general that should be killed by them. Be careful with this general because I think the second one has been killed. Germella card to pair. General 70 body blocks, they are fighting against all of them. Our guys having 65. But he's being butchered, I think, by their troops. 16 is broken. He left. The next one has been killed. A humanist. 3 broken. I think they are dead. Let me just go right here because I want to take it from behind. And also put our guys in defense stands as well. AI stands. He's gonna try to charge it from the back. Very unsalty. We got only 48 without generals, so I have to be very careful about that. It was a catastrophic attack. It was a terrible attack. We still got the general alive. Now he's got 35. Our guy is completely alive. Which is bad. He's got 35. Could go after those horsemen. He's gonna be, but he's very tired, of course. But as you can see, since that we're gonna win this battle. Our guys are still fighting. We go finishing. Go right there and take care of those Scutari. We're gonna have to kill them as fast as possible, and we haven't lost any general, which is a great thing. Let's go after this Soul Scutari because they are actually most important. This is my audience as well, so we've got them. It's just not more. Let's go back after this Imperial Medium Spirit because they are more and more important. Get back here. Right, so we managed to knock out 2 Carthaginian armies. Of course, we also taken some casualties here. I mean, our allies have lost 700 men, we have lost 300 men. We got, of course, some experience with our troops, but these are very losses, big losses. We might be forced to put some mercenaries in this area, but I think that we will be able to capture this settlement next turn. And it's gonna be a little bit of advancement in this area. This would be good. Which means that in Iberia, we're also gonna push the Carthaginians back. Yeah, we got also more money. Good. Marriage celebration on the island. That is okay. Well, we're gonna send this guy out. The population not gonna be happy with this dude. That's okay, because I'm gonna send this dude out here. And our situation is gonna be under control.
Fleet ready! Yes, Captain!
Good, so we're gonna send him back later. So we're gonna be sieged, I know. How many? 7 seasons. Agent 5, found from Pontus, Town Rose. Agent detected in Pontus. Yeah, he is just not gonna be alright. There are a few things I can do. I could recruit a general like that. And get out with our general. I think the situation should get under control today. We got 2 units. Of course, I could try to bribe them again, but the question is, can I arrive even with a general? Or with the cavalry? No, because we got too many units. I would pay 40,000 denarii for this settlement. And then I could also buy their armies, the Macedonian armies, but it's just not possible. Archicelial care. Let me see if
I will address them at once.
can make alliance.
Dear friend,
They would like alliance. They got a lot of enemies there. They got Bactria, Hayasdan, Ptolemy, Macedonia. Well, no, I think very generous. No, because Macedonians will declare war on us. We're gonna have a real problem if we're gonna do this. How, if they're gonna pay the right price, 50,000 denarii for that. I don't think they have.
we see no benefit to us.
Yeah, it's okay. No need to do anything. And capture this settlement. We're not gonna get. We might get this unit of Glasgow hoplites, but we cannot get not a single unit inside the settlement. Actually, you see that this cavalryman they could get inside, but what are we gonna do with the Macedonians with those armies? And how much are they gonna ask anyway?
Welcome, friend. If we may have faith. Until next time.
-3. 50,000 denarii. If you're gonna arrive with an army, we're gonna have to get through this territory to get here. On the other hand, with this army, we could theoretically go, but we cannot get not even this dude here that is a Greek general. We cannot get him. Although it's summer, so this is just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And I'm gonna have to send a lot more troops in Gaul because it is where we have now the Carthaginians by the balls. It is where we can advance right now. Alright. Now what we have, this is also a rebellion,
Imperator!
is here a very good situation.
March!
As you can see, not sand to the out.
March! Imperator, forward!
You can see the population will not be happy.
Move out! General! General! March! If orders! March! Orders!
These guys are also really experienced. That's why I feel okay to send them
March!
from Alessia.
General!
Got 18, so we're gonna send 2 more.
Move out!
But we can always recruit some more units or build up some stuff. Now he's gonna have 20 units. Most of them are Greek slaves, but it doesn't matter. And so we can send him in here, not try to take Oscar.
Onward!
Because he's gonna need a lot of troops to do that. And here in Massalia, we should also have.
General!
Gonna have that general.
Sir!
Here's going to take some time. And here it's time to capture the settlement. Of course, they got very good units inside, but luckily they got only a normal wooden palisade. Here 2 and here 2. Of course, they're gonna upgrade it.
Your service.
Your Honor!
Be quick. Our patience is, if we may have, until next time.
I was gonna skill. Wait a minute. No, it's still infantry.
At your service.
Now, once we're gonna capture this, we could move on in this area, but I don't think the Lusitanians would attack us. And we could besiege Oscar, even if they could arrive with this big army. If you could
Orders?
attack,
Sir! General!
for example, here,
General! Sir! Imperator!
take a lot of guys out. But I'm just gonna recruit a unit because we can do that. These archers. Now, as you can see, we're gonna have a lot of Isortate archers like this. Anyway, let's just take this settlement and see what is going to happen. We can fight a night battle. If we're gonna fight a night battle, we're gonna be on our own. And question is, if we're gonna win it, but I think we will win. They got basically no skirmishers, only 1 cavalry and a lot of heavy. While we have a lot of skirmishers. But I think we're gonna win it. Let's fight it. It is a risk that I want to take. Because if we're gonna capture this settlement, the Carthaginians, I think we're never gonna be able to get through this. And I cannot wait to start recruiting legionaries. We must see legionaries on the battlefield as fast as possible. Because this is the whole point here. Yeah, it's also raining. So let's see how does this look. How does this look? They got a lot of rams, by the way. Which is great. And yeah, of course I'm gonna have to get here as well.
Come on!
Barbarorum. We have a lot of troops they also have here. Arias. Alright, let's go. Now let's see if we have any dudes. These dudes, they are the one to have taken a lot of casualties. So we're also gonna have to send our Isortate forward. We're gonna keep these guys. We're not going to get into the fire range of these towers. The more damage we're going to inflict to the enemy, the better it's going to be to fight after that. Someone's being butchered. These guys are firing. And they have hit a lot of units. Man, these guys have been butchered here. The Batacori. Belgian Spearmen. What's up, the Germans? And did they take some casualties? Yes, they took a bit of casualties with a Siberian medium spear. Should be skill. Oh yeah, they have taken a lot of casualties. I think they're generals. But they're still very resistant because this is a very heavy infantry here. Siberian Scutari. Another Siberian heavy infantry. 5 of them. They don't have too many of them, luckily. Because they are not that developed. 37. Yeah, they're taking a lot of casualties, but as you can see, most of them have retreated to the town center. Which looks very strange, the Carthaginian type of town center, which is very well defended. It's going to be a fight that's going to take a lot of time. Their heaviest units are right there. Let's get inside because we can. These guys will be caught here. Iberian medium spear. Let's go inside. Let's go towards the town center right now. Let's take them right there. Libyan heavy spearmen. Just get inside as fast as possible. Batakurie. Now we can send them to take this Scutari, but not yet. Maybe just later. Let's take it. Guys are just in a circle. It's really good. And, the only way that we can move I have to take them out here. I have to send some reinforcements here. I think they're trying to go out there. Very medium speed. Let's go. As well. I got a lot of very cool spear. Let's see how much this guy will resist. Iberian medium light spear. Iberian light spear. They're also fighting without town watch that we are recruiting right now. Oh, they got a lot of troops down here, but they are actually very poor. As you can see here, we managed to take them out. Fronts. Now the question is how much this infantry will resist, because we've got they will resist or will resist basically almost 110. But it's going to be a good idea because some guys that are actually retreating. But our general boss is suffering a lot, so I don't want to have it. But they are actually suffering a lot. Let me just go right there and also send more reinforcements here. We can do the following: just move around here, get inside of these units. I think they are retreating here as well. There you go. Perfect. I don't think they're going to be too steep. Oh, they have a tangible gem. This is good. Now, the whole battle mass is right here. So, all the engines are going to be killed. I mean, we're going to take this gem. That's for sure. This gem is going to be very famous. He's only 50 years old. head directly to the town center, so let's go. This is great. Our guys are already firing. So we got a big temple, it's Governor War. Unfortunately, this Barbarorum will be wiped off. We're gonna have soon an army in town, but it doesn't matter. They're good as well as we have because they are cheap. This is cheap soldier here. As long as they have experience, it's gonna be very useful. And we're gonna build our no, they're broken. No need to move. Let's go in this area right here. You guys, but we got. I thought we gotta have no one here, but we got the unit of light spear. It will be very easy to take. And we're gonna be forced to retreat. This is a real room. These guys are standing and guarding the jungle. And the tunnel. 36. Everybody got just about to die, and we got only one little unit here. That, as you can see, stay there on the head. There you go. Go in and attack. You're gonna be careful. And they're retreating. Go off them. Okay, we're gonna might take some casualties. So listen it right here because we are just about to take. Oh, they have attacked us. That's alright. You can have a spear. They are the last defense stands. Let's go to German towns. It's actually all over, so we're gonna leave it that way because I think that we have achieved a lot here. We got 787, we got 11. That was a very good achievement here. And we're gonna take one Carthaginian settlement. It's not much, but it is a start. Because we're now gonna take another Carthaginian settlement.
Victory and glory!
If I gotta exterminate them, they're gonna be pissed off, but I don't care, I'm gonna do this.
Sir,
And we might have a
Imperator,
chance.
my lord. Yes, master.
Your honor.
Right here, I think it must be
Yes, master.
territory, foreign territory.
On my way.
This
At your
spy is gonna
service.
spot a lot of things that the Carthaginians are having. They have indeed a lot of settlements. They are not well defended though. Let
Imperator,
me just go here.
prepare for battle.
This, if you're
Begin
lucky, I'm gonna
the
take this
siege.
next turn.
Besieging settlement, sir. Begin the siege. Orders.
Here we got 20 troops. We got 20 troops here. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I don't care. Now let me see. We can't destroy anything because they cannot do anything. We got some Carthaginian temples in there, so it doesn't repair it. And we build a few things here. It is going to cost a bit, but as you can see, we're also gonna make a general. I think we should be alright. And this one is an old general, but seems to be a great general. Anyway. Now, if we're gonna come out with an army here, I don't think that we're gonna be
Orders.
able
Orders, General.
to.
Sir. General. Sir.
To defeat
General.
them. Oh my god, we got a great general here. You could take the settlement of
My
Austria.
lord?
Well, I guess we'll see. But this is a good opportunity to arrive and develop in this area. That is for sure. So,
Imperator!
let me see. This is what's going on in Carthage then. Massive received wealthy. Resistance is futile. Can we take them
General!
out? We can take them out. We got only one unit. However...
Besieging settlement, sir!
Oh, another army has arrived. Oh man. This is so annoying, but it doesn't help. It is annoying, but it doesn't help.
Orders?
Let me just take them out. Yeah, we managed to take it, but we have lost 700 men.
Victory
Which has
and
reduced our
glory!
army completely. Alright, let's see. Time to destroy some of their main buildings here. Get even more. For one thing or another. Recruiting the legionaries or whatever. And we can also increase the taxes. And retrain some of the units. Now the problem is that they will besiege us here. And the problem is they're also going to attack us right here. We got heavy infantry. A lot of them. This is a huge army. We're going to take the settlement back actually. And they got a lot of generals. And very heavy units as well. But for now, other matter is in our hands, which is great. More
Orders?
reinforcements to
Ready
send.
to sail!
Yeah,
Yes,
so,
Captain!
although I'm
Orders?
waiting for that army.
Orders?
We also got enough money, 10,000 dollars, so that we can actually
Orders?
recruit some reinforcements. So whatever they're gonna attack, we might be able to attack back. If we're gonna strike here, it's definitely not gonna work. We've got only 2 units.
Onward!
Alright, let me just send more units in.
General! Orders? Forward!
Here's the Carthage and
General! Imperator! Forward!
don't have too many mercenaries there. But what we got, we should take.
Imperator!
Let's see.
Imperator!
Now, if they're gonna attack us here, I'm not
Orders?
quite sure we're gonna be able to take them out with these units. We're also gonna have to recruit more units, by the way. There is no other way but to go and recruit a lot of units, as many of them as possible. Also take mercenaries too. Now let's see. We're not gonna make it here, so I don't bother to arrive and attack. Let me
Ready to
just,
sail! Off the boat!
bring
Set
another
sail!
unit.
General!
They can stay where they are.
Imperator!
Here they might attack and take it. And here I don't know what is gonna happen. I think we got less and less troops here. Although I am trying to recruit a lot.
General!
Here I've lost a lot of units. I could have a much bigger army if I wouldn't have auto-resolve it. But this doesn't help now.
Orders?
If they want to besiege, they can besiege.
Orders?
Let me just get our armies together first. We don't have too many units.
General!
I'm gonna also recruit more mercenaries next time.
General!
We're gonna take all of the mercenaries. And we're gonna try to move forward. We could take this settlement too, because it's so easy to take with this 2 armies.
Sir! Orders?
We're gonna do this next time. As you can see, we already have
Orders? Move out!
a lot of
Orders? General!
generals coming in.
General!
Cool, so I think that I'm ready to move forward.
Yes.
Same thing, they did move their armies. They sent, of course, another army. And leave what we have here. Towards the Carthaginians here in the north, because we're gonna need a lot of forces if we want to defeat them. But yeah, first of all, let's just move on. Alright, they're besieging there. Now, I might have a oh, they're sending another massive army. I might have a chance to let them besiege us because they're gonna suffer more losses if they're gonna besiege us, I guess, and attack, assault us, and just like that. Also getting less money. And in the meantime, we could, for example, they're still not gonna make it. You fucking retarded motherfuckers. Right, but we can still attack them here and try to take them out with 3 armies.
Sir!
Yeah, we can do this. We're gonna need more. We might be able to do this, honestly. Of course, a lot of heavy infantry. That also elite African pikemen. If it's not gonna work, we're gonna lose all of these armies. But frankly, I don't care. 6 seasons remaining. Sappers. Yeah, he doesn't look good at all. But it doesn't help. Gonna have to go on with that.
General!
Basically, sending more generals is not gonna help as well.
Imperator!
Let me just send more troops in this army then.
Imperator! March! Imperator! March!
And,
General!
one more mercenaries. I would take 1 unit of this dudes, but they are very expensive. Mercenary landing spearmen, they're okay. And let me just attack them and take them out there before they're gonna send another massive army.
Imperator! Onward! Orders! Attack!
Oh man, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generals. Another heavy cavalry. It will be very difficult. And we got 2 allies, which are not as good as they are. They got also Iberian soldiers. And 2 units, 3 units of elite African pike. These are actually dangerous. It's going to be very difficult for my battle. We can fight in my battle. Let's go. This is going to be a very difficult battle. If you're not gonna make it, then well, I'm gonna have to admit defeat and let them assault us. I could have gone and take the other settlement though. What a big mistake, but actually I couldn't make it because they are out of movement.
Today we go against the Carthaginians!
This is another shitty weather. I cannot see anything. Well, let's just start. We're having a lot of armies. Let me see what we got here. Alright, we got a very good general here. 2 more armies to ride. Let's see what we're gonna do. I think they're gonna charge us immediately. Okay, here comes our allies. They haven't attacked yet. They got a few units, they don't have that many units as I initially thought. Of course, they are very powerful. And they come with their first general. We got a lot of generals, like 5 generals. We got that study. 82, but they're gonna start with us. I think we can win that. That would be really great. Because we can attack them, for example, next turn. We can do the functions. 41, 51. They're trying to cut busy. We want to kill as many of their generals as possible. Okay, time to get our another general. When we get our general here, we want to attack them. We're gonna have to be careful with another general. I'll check you out. Some of the other generals will be. Doing good here. I think we have managed to okay, we killed 3 of our generals. Mago, Kani, and Aderbar. All done. Let's get out of if we have some. I have to kill their main allied general. What do we have here? their army is not in disarray. They doesn't have to be fighting. But we have inserted them with our starting defense coverage. We have to be careful about gems so they're not going to this fight. Got 92 to fight. Looks got all of them. Got E-Way to serve. AI stands. It's very tight. We've got 18. I think this charge right here. They're still fighting the sword. This wasn't the best charge. Even retreating, no, they're still fighting. It is incredible. Many of our guys are retreating. How is that even possible? Is their general retreating? They think they're gonna win the battle. Because they got a lot of troops that are resisting. They're in the soldier. They got a lot of morale. African pike. These guys are also wiping us out. Another unit of elite African fighting. That is the problem. With African fighting, you cannot defeat them. 27 of them, they are still, look at them, they are not losing not a single one. Let's just go off them. Now if this African pikemen are retreating, we're just gonna be victorious. And so we are retreating. We have 85 left. And we also got some generals. Hellenistic mercenary. It is in a very good shape and it's killing them. Okay, now it seems that we've got to manage to keep this settlement at least for a while. And we might also be able, but as you can see, we are still, the balance is still in their favor. Wipe out a lot of more troops. Our guy is eager, he's not doing anything. However, I think that we're still gonna win this. They still got some units. Another unit of African fighting, they're just way too good. Hang on a second, don't just charge into them. Yeah, I'll charge into them there. But then have to be very careful because they want to use them. This armies they have are extraordinary hard. For example, this unit. Exhausting. Let's get out of there. This is incredible. Whatever, I don't think I have to do something. Very difficult battle, but we have taken a lot of losses. Oh, we're just gonna kill this guy, that's for sure. Alright, General goes in there. There are so many. Oh man, they got 70 left, so we wipe out an entire army of theirs. Of course, they're gonna be able to put up a new army, but take a look how many damages we have taken. Our armies have been almost completely depleted. It was a very difficult battle. I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to attack them anytime soon. I'm gonna need a lot of troops, and we don't really have. I think we're gonna have to send another army from Greece from Macedonia, because otherwise
Victory and glory!
then we have lost also a general.
Onward!
Cannot train them, but we can already recruit town-wide, which is perfect. Population is anyway pretty big. Let's just recruit 3 town-watch. Gonna need a lot of them.
Orders!
And I could also go towards this settlement, and I can take another unit. Oh, I can actually. Because we got 20 units. I will try to capture this settlement, but I don't think it's gonna work, honestly. Here we also don't have. Also recruit a unit of tower. We'll just do it anyway in order to have it by the end of the turn, just in case that we're gonna manage to defend against them.
Orders!
And here we got 20 units already, and this guy managed to survive. This is wonderful.
Orders!
We have taken so many losses here. That is incredible. Absolutely unbelievable.
Fleet ready! Aye aye, Captain! General!
Right, they just
Ready to sail! Set sail!
I'm just gonna move next turn. And I want to send another army from Macedonia. I'm gonna send this one, which is the poorest, but it doesn't matter how important it is.
Forward!
I'm gonna move forward. We got a lot of cavalry with this. Maybe it will help. But we're gonna have to send them.
Imperator!
Right. And we're also making a little bit more money. If you're gonna make even more money, you're gonna recruit some legionaries from Rome. 17 and 25. We got 2 generals here, but they have nothing to do down here.
General! Forward!
Alright, that way we can send this unit back in Rome. And then we're gonna be able to send it to this man here. Heroic death, unfortunately we have lost the dude here.
Yes, President! Forward!
It's gonna be,
Yes,
of course, it's gonna be
President.
0. It's gonna be 57. Right, we're just gonna have to. So since that we can only retrain them, but it's not gonna be any better. Not besiege them anymore. An agent in Sultania. Alright. Right. Yeah, the situation is gonna be alright. Still not besieged. Because I know city expands. Another agent from Pontus. And Pontus declared war on us. Oh shit, this is such a big shit. This is supposed to happen. Broken alliances with... So this is of course terrible. Recruited general. Uncomfortable supervisor. Carnifex. But we're making 11,000 dinars. This is good. We're gonna need more troops down here because Pontus could attack us. In fact, we could attack Pontus. We could go and take Byzantium, which is undefended. And just recruit even more troops down here. We send one of our armies because we got plenty of armies to send against Pontus and try to attack Byzantium. I still don't want to attack Macedonia. We'll just recruit some more men here because we got anyway. Got a very good situation.
General!
And with this guy, I want to arrive here.
March!
Try to go towards Byzantium. Who knows? Maybe you're gonna take it. We got 3 units. This is a very important settlement. Then we could go on here, push the Pontus back. That would be great.
General! Onward!
Now we've got our 2 armies down here. We'd also get another unit, for example, from here.
Imperator! Imperator! Sir!
I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit. Let's see what else do we have. Also, we're supposed to have another general to arrive in Massalia. Where is he? Here.
Sir!
good. Here we can recruit only this units, not legionaries. The only place we can recruit legionaries is Rome. They are also pretty expensive, so I wouldn't. It's of course 448 to maintain. I wouldn't rush to recruit them. They're very expensive. We're sending reinforcements here as well, and here too. I think next time we're gonna have a battle here, which I think we're gonna lose honestly, but it doesn't matter. We could attack this settlement to try to take it anyway. And then Attica too, which is poor defended. For that, we're just gonna need more units. As you can see, we're just recruiting here more units right now.
Aye, Captain.
Unfortunately, we have lost also a lot of Triari. About here. And we can take this as well. That is perfect. Absolutely great. And this downwatch can be theoretically trained everything. Once we're gonna take this, we could try to attack here. Wait a minute, they are sending a big army. Another massive army. They will try to besiege us and take us out, I know that. Let me just see if we have 2%. We're supposed to have another massive army. Yeah, just that they're gonna need a lot of time. In the meantime, we can take this and then we can build a fortress in the nearby area, for example. Just wait for them to arrive or wait for them
Waiting your command.
Yeah, they got the good governments everywhere. And, okay, I think here. Yeah, I can auto-resolve it. I can't fight him. I can auto-resolve it. They managed to kill.
Victory and glory!
I'm just gonna outfight.
Orders!
And
Onward!
this guy, as I said,
Onward!
I'm gonna try to build, but we can't. Well, so she just stay there, 20 years old anyway. Here, I can increase the tax. I can't recruit anything, unfortunately. Let me just destroy this. All this. They belong to Carthaginians. And now we got even more money. This is good. I think I'm gonna start recruiting some legionaries in Rome because why not? Because we can. So let's do it. I want 2 legionaries in Rome. These legionaries will need to be active. I'm gonna train them. They are of course expensive. They're gonna cost a lot, but I have to start recruiting a lot of them. The good point is that we can possibly retrain them.
Disembark! Aye, Captain. Aye, aye,
All
Captain.
across the empire.
Forward! Sir!
Like this dude can stay here for a while, get those legionaries, and then he's 49 years old. He's a fantastic general, great general. And I guess that's it. Anyway, next turn I'm gonna try to besiege this, even if they're gonna attack. They might attack us here and capture it.
General!
We gonna have to attack there, and
Fleet
then
ready!
you're gonna also have one more general riding. I'm gonna give him some troops, some mercenaries, and try to attack Attica. See, we're gonna be able to take them out. They're being great. Not sure what kind of troops they have here. Here, for example, it would be very easy to take them out. Here also, for example, this army, I could auto-resolve it and take them out. As well. They're not gonna kill too many of our troops. It's not gonna be a big deal. And I finally managed to make a little bit more money, which is perfect. What I have to do is to send more troops, gather more armies from this area, and move forward. You see that the Germans, they haven't expanded yet.
Sir!
They could of course expand, but they haven't. Okay. Let's also take troops out of here, of here, of here, to just move forward. Try to capture this settlement as well, which we're gonna do. But first, I have to say, I'm not sure where are they gonna go? Through the mountains? is 50 years old, or through the Lusitanian territory. We also ask for Lusitanians to give us this.
My lord, they will hear me out.
If we may have a private word, until next time.
They're gonna definitely do this, but not now because they're gonna arrive and besiege us. If I'm gonna take it, I could actually arrive with this guy. For example, next turn I can buy it. I'm gonna leave the guy here now, so here. And he would also expand very easily, because the Carthaginians, they haven't conquered too much of Gaul. Just a small territory. It's just a small territory here in Spain, but it's a very rich one, very important. We're gonna have to conquer it once we have taken out Gaul. This is, of course, very important. A very important mission. We're also gonna have to put pressure on the Carthaginians here. However, if they're gonna lose Spain and, most important, Tunisia, their main settlements, then it's gonna be very difficult for them to do something. But this is the situation right now.
General,
Anyway,
orders.
we also got a lot of generals waiting to arrive. Here the same.
Orders.
And we're sending even more armies from here. We're also gonna attack Pontus and try to expand to the Far East, which is huge, is enormous. We're gonna have to keep an eye because the Pontus could attack us anywhere, including here. There's still a lot to build. I think I'm gonna go with another building round very soon as well.
Your Honor.
And
I
need to
will
see if we
address
can
them
buy
Welcome,
these
friend.
guys.
If we may have. Until next time.
So they are not. They're asking a lot, but it's not that bad. I mean, I think they could join our ranks, all of them. But buying this zone is going to be more important. Let me see.
Noble master.
Welcome, friend. If we may. Until
51,000
next
is
time.
also not much. It's actually good. But as I said, I would prefer to send at least a general. So
General.
there's some cavalry. at least.
Imperator.
That would be very important.
General.
I could send at least some cavalry units.
Noble master.
Welcome, friend. If we may have. Until next time.
1,000 is way too much. Let me check again. What's this? This is a circuit. Yeah, they got a lot of units, and many of them will join our ranks. That's why they're not accepting it. Anyway, if you're gonna be to take Byzantium, they would have been extraordinary. They would have been really great. We still got
Orders.
2 more full armies there.
Orders.
And of course, we can send even more because they're gonna need it. For example, we don't need all of these troops down here. I mean, look at this. No one can attack us here except in this area. So that means that more influence but less command. This one is much better. If you're gonna go out with these guys,
Imperator.
as you can see, it's not gonna be very good. They're gonna be happy because of this.
General.
But I can send some troops back anyway. Stuff to
General.
send.
General. Orders.
52, alright. Starting to increase.
Lead.
60.
Orders. General. Lead.
67. Come on, man. Right now it's gonna be okay. 72 should be alright.
General.
I was thinking gonna have another army here that we could send. Could gather some troops and then send them out. Here we don't need 20 units. Yeah, very far away.
Sir. Imperator.
Of course now it's winter, we cannot move. Here also don't need all these units. And here as well. And here as well. Here too. We can leave only 1 unit inside.
Imperator.
Hey, we've got this dude, I forgot about him. Let me send him some units.
March. Orders. March. General. Move out.
So we're gonna have some troops. We'd also send him,
March.
first of all, right here. He's anyway youngster, not really 48 years old. I just arrived here, can take both of these troops out, and I'm gonna manage to put up another massive army that we could send against Pontus, for example. Try to take Kisikos. Perhaps. And we definitely have to take this Carthaginian town one way or another. Even if we're gonna send only a few cavalry units here. Can we recruit cavalry? Or just these generals. They're not good. Anyway. Right, that being said, I'm gonna end the recording here and I'm gonna continue next time. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And until next time, bye bye.